Welcome to the world in 2 minutes. These are your headlines. Negotiations between Turkey's governing AK Party and the main opposition CHP to form a coalition government have failed. CHP leader Kemal Kilicdaroglu said there was no ground on which to form a coalition government due to the different demands of their supporters. Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu has suggested early elections are likely. He says they are the only way to provide permanent stability for the nation. China has sent chemical experts to the port city of Tianjin to test for toxins after a series of large explosions. At least 55 people have been killed and more than 700 injured. The team of nuclear and chemical experts is on the ground. People are worried about their safety after hearing reports there could be hundreds of tons of dangerous chemicals at the site. Secretary of State John Kerry is set to raise the US flag over the American embassy in the Cuban capital Havana. US severed ties in 1961 when Cuba allied itself with the Soviet Union. Back in December, US President Barack Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro decided to restore full diplomatic relations. Havana and Washington restored diplomatic relations in late July with the opening of the Cuban embassy in Washington. But the US's economic embargo on Cuba hasn't been lifted. The Greek Parliament debated all night and is now expected to vote on Friday on whether to accept reforms for a third bailout agreement. The deal would involve tax increases and spending cuts in exchange for a bailout of about $95 billion from international creditors. Greece must secure a loan by August 20th to avoid bankruptcy and an exit from the Eurozone. If it does not reach a deal by then, it will miss its deadline for a $3.3 billion repayment to the European Central Bank. Thanks for watching TRTworld.com, Istanbul.